And so we back here talking about the Max Crosby trade. We all got different perspectives on it, right? I mean, I feel like, you feel like he failed the physical, and that's why Baltimore sent him back. Me and Kerb feel like, yeah, they sent him back, but we think Baltimore is second guess, and they use that as an excuse. Like he probably could be ready by the time the season starts. But what are your thoughts?
I think that he's more hurt than what they say. And I know they still won. Y'all excuse my voice too. I'm hoarse as hell. But I know they still won by getting Trey Henderson. But I think that he's more hurt than what it is, than what he's actually saying. He got a meniscus thing. Man, I don't think he's gonna be ready by week 1. That's just me.
What's your thoughts, Kerb?
I mean, like I said, if he just had the surgery a month ago, so right there, yeah, he probably could he get on the football field right now and play? Probably not. So I think Baltimore probably got cold feet. And like I say, the doctor probably said, hey, right now, I would have to give him a failing grade, but by camp, whatever, I feel like he's gonna be fine. So that's y'all call. Y'all, we can take him, but he still got some rehabbing to do, or we can fail him. And I think they probably thought about it and was like, hey, nobody signed Henderson, so
any cheaper.
Yep. And we can get those picks back. Fell him.
I don't give a damn as long as the Ratbirds lose. It don't matter to me. They lost both ways. they lost both ways. To me, they lost both ways.
How you lose your voice?
It's that time of year, man. It's that time of year.
Talk a lot?
No, it's that time of year.
The weather changed? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Was it nice there today?
It went from 74 degrees, and it's about 37 right now.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Got a lot of wind.
It was 86 here today.
Yeah.
And they talking about tomorrow it might snow.
I know they always do that. You remember when I was there for my nephew's graduation last May? That week it was cold and rainy the whole week.
Yeah,
I brought all kind of spring clothes. Now I ended up wearing like damn near the same thing every day because I had like one sweatshirt and a jean jacket. It was cold though.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't give it. Like I
said, that was like towards the end of May. That was going towards Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, Ohio be bipolar. You know how it go. They don't bipolar. But yeah, I don't give a damn. The Ratbirds lost. So what? And we winning. That's what even matter to me even more. We winning. Omar out there killing them.
That's what we're gonna get into, man. Big G, we always be out in them Steelers streets. It was literally, you had to work today?
Yep.
It was literally after midnight. This joker texting all the updates. I said, damn. I knew I had something to do. I was already doing Tate's Take early, but I made it a little earlier, like, got to get up with this news. So we talked about some of that stuff. But one of the things that appears didn't happen, and we'll talk about who the guy we got is, but the whole Brock Hoffman, the lineman from Dallas, they was trying to get that through. I guess they couldn't get it through, and they picked up another lineman today. We'll talk about that during the show. So that's what we're going to talk about this evening. We're going to talk about what Omar's done this week, the free agency pickup. We think about the players up to this point. We're going to talk about the quarterback room, right? No word out there in the Steelers streets today about that.
Yeah.
Unusual. And we're going to talk about what all these moves that have been made thus far through free agency, how that potentially shapes the draft coming up in April and what each of us thinks that look like. I think we all have different opinions. And it's crazy that it's probably not crazy. Me and Big G always see stuff different. But the fact that me and Kerb kind of see stuff similar was the diabolical part.
Full diabolical, because how he but y'all listen, I got to take care of something before. Look what this dude right here, man. You know what? I'm going to give you a pass early, Claude. We're going to talk about it. We'll shout out the live chat here in a minute. We'll give you a pass for a minute, Claude. But Claude, please, I already lost my voice. So I'll totally crash out with you tonight, Claude. So just be careful. Just be careful, Claude.
Yeah, man. Claude ain't say nothing. He just rooting for Kerb, man.
He don't never root for me. Never. Never root for me. Never. Never, ever, ever. That's why he my nemesis. That's why he my arch nemesis, man. Because he don't never root for me. Yeah, old Claude. Get him out of here.
Hey, man, before we go ahead and get to what we talking about and play the intro, the new Smash the Gas intro. Shout out Mark, made that for us.
Mm-hmm.
But Big G, I want to, as you go into this weekend, one of your baby girls getting married this weekend. That's your first, right? Not your first daughter, but your first one giving away.
Yep.
Right. So just want to congratulate you, man, and you and Shonda. And I think it was 97, back in 97 when I was best man at your wedding, that from y'all union would come good things way back then, because she took you from Big G and made you Sean again. But you impostering this Big G right now.
yeah. My arch nemesis, I mean, my alter ego was taken. But ever since I've been in them Steelers streets, I'm back to being G again. Back to being G.
I remember, man, like we were wilding out like a week ago. Then y'all linked up and connected and started hanging out, and Big G was gone.
Oh, he disappeared.
Out the streets forever. Out the streets forever.
Shout out to my homie Big Mage. Mage did the same thing, man.
Yeah.
Just a little later. I remember when Mage did it too. That was like 05.
Yeah.
You was like 97, Mage was like 05. But still.
Yeah, we had to get gone. We had to get gone, dog. Quick.
I get it.
Yeah.
It's all good. And all the live chat. Yeah, the card didn't get took, Kirby. Well, I mean, ain't nobody lost no card now. Come on now, Kirby. Ain't no card took. I just straightened it in.
It ain't get took. He turned it in.
He just don't have it. He just don't have it. He don't hold it.
It's gone forever. It don't exist no more. She ain't got it neither. It don't exist. But trust me, Kirby, it could come back. Trust me, it could come back. But I just don't need it right now, man. So anyway, thank all the live chat for you guys saying congratulations to my daughter.
Go ahead and shout them out, G. Shout out to everybody. We go to intro and then get back to the Steelers talk.
It's a lot of people over here already too, man. About 50. We need to get it up to about 100 people, man. Craig Rithrow, Dwayne, what's cracking? Tyrone Keaton, man, what's happening? Steeler Lee, what's going on? Jaime Carlo, Daniel Hall, what's happening? Reginald Rivers, Christine Black and Gold, Pickens, you big dummy. The diabolical Claude, Donnell Hall, man, what's going on with you? BSG 74, what's happening, man? Yolanda, girl, what's going on with you, man? Great to see you. Mean Green in the building, Howie in the building. Did I miss anybody? P. Wims in the building, Mark Cunningham, Juice Bellamy, Craig Withrow, Robert, man, what's cracking, man? Good to see you, man.
The Reggie Bushes, the regulars.
Yeah. Big Marv in the building. What's up, Big Marv? Good to see you. Yeah, great to see you, man. What's happening, man? Somebody said, "Oh, tell Big G to go get some lemons." It's over with, bro. And lemons and some tea. It's over. But I'm working.
First, you got to talk all weekend, man.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm working, so it don't matter. I'm gonna be all right. All right. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, man.
All right, man. We're gonna cut away the intro. Be right back after this to get into this Steeler talk. Thanks for tapping in for Wednesday night Smash the Gas on the Know-It-Alls channel. We'll be right back.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I tried to work it out a little bit. I had my voice for a second and it dropped away, but it's going to work out, man. First of all, Claude Bishop, for the 5, man, we appreciate you. The Steelers should have signed Willis and tell Rodgers they no longer need his services. Congratulations to your family, G. Claude, oh, that was nice, Claude. Thank you, man. Congratulations, man.
See,
He was fine on my side.
he ain't always diabolical, man. He ain't always this. What you be trying to do?
No, trust me. See, this is part of the Jedi mind trick. This is part of the Jedi mind trick. Don't fall for it, y'all. Don't fall for it. All right, man. So listen, we got to get to what the Steelers have done, what the Pittsburgh Steelers have done. I just want to get early reaction from Kirby and Tate about what they've done so far and what grade would you give them? Because it's still, they're not, I don't think they're done yet. But what they've done so far and what grade would you give them? Kirby, I'm going to start with you. What they've done so far and what grade would you give them, man?
I mean, I like everything they've done. I would like to see a tackle, possibly, but I think one of the things they've done is when they go into the draft now, they're not pigeonholed at any position. They can just go anywhere. I mean, they still got a couple of spots that they need to kind of work out, but they really don't have to take a receiver. So they I would say grade wise, I give them like a B plus.
Yeah.
B plus, solid B plus.
Kirby, so check this out. I don't know if you knew. Jack Driscoll signed today with the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's a former Philadelphia Eagle, Dallas Cowboy tackle. Now, I don't think he's a starter, but they signed me today, man. They signed Jack Driscoll today. So there's your guy. He played for the Eagles before. He's back with the Pittsburgh Steelers now. So that helped the depth in the tackle room, man. That's the depth. So your thoughts is a B plus. Tate, what you thinking, man? Big fun.
Big fun.
The big one. The big one, man.
Again, trying to be too courteous. Don't want to cough or take a drink or nothing like that while Kerb talking. I always get caught up trying to do the right thing, man. Forget it, man. I'm gonna be all bad all the time. So as far as that go, as far as the grade go, is what I was saying. Is I agree with Kerb. He had the same grade I had ready. I think it's a B plus thus far. We look at what they address, right? We need in the draft a safety. They brought somebody in at safety. We think they draft a corner. They brought somebody in at corner.
Yeah,
think they're gonna draft a receiver. Brought somebody in at receiver.
Mm-hmm.
No, they need to do something on the O-line, left guard especially. Mm-hmm. I ain't so sold on tackle unless they get a steal in the first round. And then they'll draft somebody later. They're working with 12 picks to start with. Mm-hmm. And I don't think that'll stay at 12, but they can turn that into a tackle, move up the board and get a 4th or 5th round tackle. So that could happen. Mm-hmm. I don't think, like G said, I don't think Driscoll is necessarily a starter, but he's there as depth and to compete if either with Spencer Anderson himself, Driscoll, Spencer Anderson, and probably a rookie. Now, whether that's the first round rookie, G's guy, Vega, we don't know. We'll talk about that. I like the kid Skyland out of Skyland Everett or whatever his name is, out of Georgia Tech, and the kid out of Iowa, red mullet. What's his name? Buster.
Brisker.
No, it started with a B.
Brisker.
I'm talking about you talking about that ain't his name. It started with a B though, but yeah. But yeah, no. So I give them a B plus, like Kerb said. They're not pigeonholed. They can go any direction because whatever player there at the position they need most, that they view they need most, and if it's that guy, they're gonna get him. It's not a position anymore. It's whatever player is there and how they view and value that.
Yeah, I think that they continue to work on the roster to be able to draft BPA. And as of today, they have 5 tackles. As of today, they have 5. They got Jones, they got Cook, they got the kid they just picked up from the Eagles, the kid they just picked up from the Eagles. They got Fautano, and they have Spencer Anderson. As of today, they have 5 guys. So those 5 guys will work as far as rotational pieces unless you see BPA is the best tackle on the board. They don't have guards. Let's be clear. They don't have guards, right? So they need guards. We got multiple centers. We're good there. Now we have 4 wide receivers. We normally carry 6. We need 2. Quarterback room is a whole different show. We got 3 running backs.
I still think they draft 2 receivers though.
I wouldn't be shocked.
They draft 2. I ain't saying it's gonna be one gonna be the first round, but one gonna be in the first 3 rounds, and they're gonna get another one late.
Yeah, the deal is this. It depends on if they pick up another free agent. If they pick up another free agent, they're gonna draft 1. Right? Because right now they got four in the room. So it depends.
I still think it can be 2 because I like him like me, but how sold are we on Scarani? Great special teams player. But do this new special teams coach, new coach, they not married him like everybody else.
I think Roman Wilson should keep his head on a swivel. If they pick up 1 and draft 2, Roman Wilson is done. Roman Wilson's done. Even though he's out there with the route guy and all whatever else, it's over with for him. Because there's no room. There's no room.
I don't know if the route guy gonna save him.
I'm just saying, if they pick up
Roman Wilson, not bad though. We ain't seen it. No, I'm telling Kerb what the route guy gonna do.
I'm not. I ain't saying he bad, but I just don't think. I don't think Pittsburgh is gonna be his spot. He might go somewhere else and do it. But
one reason why I don't like Aaron Rodgers coming in because he already. I ain't saying he got nothing against him, but he don't want to work with him. You know. So, but that's another thing. Keep going, G.
That's the offense right now. You know what? I'm going to pause on offense. Let's talk about the quarterback issue because we'll get to what we did on defense. Oh, by the way, Pittman is a big-time trade that we got for nothing, in a pick swap, and we extended him. So, and I'll explain all of what they doubled down with and how that works here perfect in a minute. But offensively, we're going to talk about the quarterback just for a second, okay? The deal is this, and this is my theory, and I said told the fellas I was going to tell them. There's only 2 teams in the National Football League that actually need a quarterback. The Minnesota Vikings and the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's it. The Vikings are not showed on J.J. McCarthy. Pittsburgh, it's Howard and Mason Rudolph, right? I think there's 3 quarterbacks in this conversation. Aaron Rodgers, Kyler Murray, Kirk Cousins. The Steelers gets one of those 3. Your thoughts on which 3 it'll be. But let me get the super chat first. BSG 74, $5. Based on all the contracts signed at this point, the Steelers are about $20 million left in the cap. You still have to sign a quarterback. Murray is $1.3 million. Aaron Rodgers is $13 million. That is absolute great facts. Digging it up. That is total truth. So let's be clear. Great facts to go to the question. Who do you think the Steelers get at quarterback? Because between Kirk Cousins, Kyler Murray, and Aaron Rodgers, one of those guys is coming in our room. Who do you think it is, Kirby?
They got him already. It's Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers is. I'm convinced he ain't let them know he's coming back. He's told them, go ahead and make y'all move. Now, I'm quite sure now he's kind of keeping the leverage for himself. Mm-hmm. He wanted to see what they're going to do. Mm-hmm. And they're bringing in weapons. Mm-hmm. So he's saying, make y'all moves, and we'll work on my contract once everything is settled. Mm-hmm. So Aaron Rodgers is coming back. Aaron Rodgers, I mean, this is what he do. He already know he ain't coming to the mini camp. I mean, so the first one would be the rookie camp. He definitely ain't coming to that one. Then he ain't coming to the mini camp. He gonna give the young guys their opportunity. They're gonna run that. He'll be here for the man. He'll be here in June for the mandatory camp, and then he'll be at training camp. I mean, because the thing with Rodgers ain't like how Big Ben was. Rodgers once the season go, he practice. He don't take days off, and so he gonna let these guys get their reps and do whatever they're gonna do. Because once this thing kicks off, he's going, and this gonna be his last year. So this dude want to go out with a bang.
And Claude says same as last year. Tate Boy Fresh, you agree with Kirby or what you think, man?
I know who it ain't gonna be.
Who it ain't?
Kirk Cousins. It ain't gonna be Kirk. I saw somebody had interest in Cousins today. I forgot who it was, but somebody was interested in Kirk Cousins. But I know it's been talk with the Steelers, but no, that's a losing proposition. I'd rather Will Howard than that. Let's just see what Will Howard got off rip.
But you wouldn't want Kirk Cousins for 1 year. Prove it to me.
1 year? Gonna prove to me?
Well, he can hold the fort down.
But then so you're using Kirk Cousins just to hold yourself a year behind again.
2027.
Yeah, but you still can see what Will Howard is.
Yeah, that's true.
I know what Kirk Cousins is.
That's true. So you're thinking that Kirk Cousins is out.
Yeah, and
so it's between Rodgers and Murray. Who you want?
Yeah. Well, see, I was saying we was backstage too. I was saying I'm wondering the more and more this play out. Is it? Do we have it wrong? Right? Is it not Aaron Rodgers holding out on the Steelers? Is the Steelers holding out on Aaron Rodgers? I mean, I'm just curious about that at this point. Otherwise, I mean, Kyler Murray must be a legitimate option. Omar Khan and nobody came out and said it's not. It's been out there. You know what I mean? It's been reported on. Your boy Ricky Scoops. You know, it's stuff he put out there is pretty legit. So he commented on that.
Oh, Kirby. He done doubled down twice. Kirby.
2 weeks in a row. Kerb, you don't got no card. Your card gone.
Oh,
but
yeah.
That's, hey, that's love, though. That's love, though. You know?
She took your card, ripped it up in pieces, and flushed it down
in front of everybody, though.
And ripped it up in pieces and flushed it down the toilet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I ain't seen that.
It's got to be
that thing floating Lake Erie somewhere.
Listen that Kerb now. Hey, when it was you, Big G, you're like, oh, you lost your car. He ain't talking all strong right now. The room is occupied with him.
Exactly. Where you going, Kirby? You ain't going nowhere. Matter of fact, Kirby, you know what, man? Just for talking strong for me, you know what you're gonna get, Kirby? You know what you're getting? Penalty on you, Kirby. Penalty on you. You get a penalty because you talk strong about me, but it ain't no fun for the rap, Kirby. It ain't no fun. Right.
But yeah, man. So finishing up on the quarterback before Kerb's weekly kisses get us off track. But nah, man, I think it's I'm not so sure that it's Aaron Rodgers holding out or Steelers holding out. Aaron Rodgers, I mean, look at the tea leaves, right? What's been talked about? He ain't seen no contract. Omar Khan say Aaron knows how we feel about him, right?
Yep, true. Facts.
I mean, you got all these things where everybody saying word, but they ain't saying nothing, right? And you still got the Kyler Murray speculation out there. The Steelers ain't jumped in and said we ain't interested in Kyler Murray. You know what I mean? So until one of them make a decision, we don't know what it is. Now, who I hope it's Kyler Murray, because that's something different, right?
Yeah.
Between Kyler Murray and Aaron Rodgers, I hope it's Kyler Murray. I mean, because it's potential in Kyler Murray. All y'all said y'all want to change, all yins out there. If we're going to change, let's change. You know what I mean? Let's change. Let's see something different. Aaron Rodgers was here last year, and then I think he – and I like Aaron Rodgers. Don't get it twisted, but I think he's getting back more to his comfortable self now that Mike McCarthy, with a coach he played for 13 years, he all up on McAfee, all up in your videos and all that kind of stuff like that, like P. Diddy used to be back when he was just a record producer and not a freak, but
wow, no diss.
but yeah, man. So I don't know. I hope it's Kyler, but it's gonna be between them two. If I was betting, I'd say 70-30 Aaron, but hope that 30 hit.
Yeah, Craig, you're right. And Super Hayward might be out of here. We'll see. He ain't got cut yet, so we'll see. We'll see, man. Now
he don't got to get cut though.
No, he
free agent. He just don't got to. They can just ignore him. They don't got to tell him nothing. And they already signed and paid Cam, so we don't care what you talking about now.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Super Hayward's coming back for a little break.
Look at that, Kerb. Big G to become a fan. Remember last year how bad he wanted out the building?
I'm the one that gave him his name.
He had him.
You wanted him out the building last year early.
Yeah, you ran him out.
I'm the one that gave him his name, Super Hayward. Super Hayward done stuck in all the Steelers streets. They call him Super Hayward. I named him. So and I said this too. If he scored a touchdown, we win in a football game. I ain't seen Super Hayward score and we lose yet. I ain't seen it happen.
Where you get Super Hayward from?
Because he can do everything. He can do it. He can
No.
he can quarterback sneak. He can catch the ball. He can run. He play on special teams. He's Super Hayward.
You know what Super Hayward, what's his real name? Cameron Hayward? No, Connor Hayward, right?
Yeah.
You know what his dad's nickname was?
Ironhead.
Used to be a super one of them too. You remember her?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Of course I do.
I wonder if that's where you got it from. But all right,
No,
I digress.
He can do everything. He can do everything.
I heard she could too.
Yeah. Claude said Hendricks signed a 4-year one. Yeah. Okay. So what? So what? I mean, I'm not saying it's all that bad, but I don't really. The Ratbirds are hurting right now. Let's be clear, Claude. The Ratbirds lost Lindenbaum, likely the other tight end, the safety, their fullback, Ricard, their punter, and somebody else. They lost like 7 dudes. They ain't signed back nobody. So 7 guys, and you get Trey Hendrickson, get them out of here. I ain't worried about the Ratbirds. They trash. I ain't worried about them. I ain't worried about them at all. They don't put no fear. And you ain't got big boy blocking for Henry no more. I ain't worried at all about them, man. Claude, you about to get a penalty. You about to get a penalty, Claude. Because why are you over there talking about the Ratbirds? Why are you doing that, Claude? We don't give a damn about the Ratbirds on this channel. The only thing we talk about is what the Ratbirds, how trash they are over here. That's what, ain't that right, Tate? We don't talk about we talk about how garbage they are. Let's be clear. We don't give a damn about them.
Yeah, I don't give a damn about them. You can talk about the opponents, though. I mean, so what? I'd rather have Henderson than Crosby. So I feel like that's a win for the Steelers because they got a lesser pass rusher. We thought Crosby was going to be in the division. I'd rather play Henderson twice a year, who I've played for the past few years anyway, than bring Max Crosby in here trying to tackle old ass 43.
Yeah. But
listen, 43.
I don't know if I'm glad you brought this up, Pastor Jay. Big G's going on with Brandon Ayuk, and he's going to be a Steeler or Commander. I've been screaming it. Tate, Kirby will tell you. I said he's going to get cut. After he gets cut, he's going to make up his mind. And Kirby, while we here with that diabolical mess you was talking earlier, talking about the Commanders and all whatever else, why would you not want him to come to the Steelers, Kirby?
I didn't say I didn't want him, but I'm just saying Jalen Daniels that's his boy. I mean, that's his boy, and then he gonna go there. He gonna feed him the ball so he can get he gonna get some big cheese next year. So
no, he ain't gonna get no cheese.
Oh yeah,
he ain't gonna get no cheese stuff.
He catch about 110 passes.
Ayuk, he
ain't getting no cheese.
No, not this year. No, not this year. I'm talking about he have a big year the next year because he gonna sign a 1-year deal.
His next big payday is 18 million tops.
Yeah,
and that ain't super big for wide receivers though. He had 28 a year for San Francisco 2 years ago. He ain't never seen that again.
Yeah, but me and Green said you hitting that hating sauce, Kirby.
No, I'm just saying he gonna go play with his boy.
That is boy. They ain't boys. They're not boys.
It is a relationship between him and
they played this in college together. They are cool. He went to his wedding.
1 year at Arizona State, they was together.
Yeah, that's
I'll take regardless of what all the diabolicals say, I'll take BA in the room right now.
Oh, I'll take him
right now. Right. You have BA to Pittman and a DK. Man, we cooking
and Fryer moved and Washington. We get the most physical team in the league from a receiving standpoint.
Dog, you catching hell. If you line up with us, you're catching hell. Washington moved, Ayuk, Pittman, and damn DK. You catching hell, bro. You catching hell. Ain't nobody scared to go across the middle. We gonna go heavy 11 personnel. And you can put any of them in the slot. You can move them around. Like chess pieces, X, Y, Z, it don't matter. Move them around. And whoever they going to look, because it's all choice routes, and they going to look and they're going to say, okay, this nickel corner is on this wide receiver. The ball's going to him every damn time. until you switch, and then they're going to run his ass across in motion, see if the safety move, and then, okay, he got one-on-one. That's the chess game. That's a chess game, Kirby. What is you talking about?
What is you saying? You act like I'm saying I don't want him. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I think he's going to go to Washington and play with his boy.
I hope not. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm dead wrong, but I want him in Pittsburgh.
I want him to.
I want him in Pittsburgh.
But I do agree with Kerb. I think them is two options, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, facts. Oh, they said there's a Ratbird fan in the chat. Hey, the chat, y'all take care of him. I ain't got time to deal with him right now, man. I ain't got time. Right? Y'all ain't got time. Y'all take care of me.
Big G be sending the nation on folks, man.
Hey, man, I'm not doing the nation to nobody. I'm just saying they said, because I read the comments. Yeah, I read the comments.
You tell them to go get him.
Listen, that he over there talking strong. I'm looking at his comments.
Hey, Eli, don't worry. Go ahead and get him like Big G say. He gonna pardon all y'all if y'all catch any fails over there.
Yeah, they're gonna tear it. Listen, you need to understand, sir. You're on the Know It Alls podcast channel right now. The chat is off the chain. I'm just letting you know. So you protect. I'm gonna give you a warning. Like Ice Cube said, protect yourself at all times. Protect, because you'll catch a stray out of nowhere. You'll catch it, and they coming for you. Now, if you handle your business over there, keep running with us, man. Oh, he called him oh, Lord have mercy. He called a cupcake fan base. Well, you know where you got to go tonight, sir. Sir, welcome to the channel. Thank you for you. Make sure you subscribe before I put you in the matrix. But welcome to the channel, and good to see you, man.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
But oh well, you got gold and you got gold.
And Claude, make sure you give him the good tour when he get over there in the Matrix, Claude. Tour him all around, show him the different dimensions, the different parts of it. Let him know you by your real name, because we might get to your real name here in the show. Show him all the areas of the Matrix while you over there, Claude. Please and thank you. I appreciate you. All right, fellas. Now what did he say? He said, y'all soft. Y'all will have fun with Will Howard. You know what? That gets you the second entry into the second layer of the Matrix. We'll see you in a minute.
Crazy, man. You right. I am crazy.
Sir, I just want you to know there's layers to this. There's layers to this, and we can just keep going and keep going. Hey, so, but I'm gonna let the chat take care of you. Man.
Eli,
what you said, Tate?
No, I'm saying I'm not too far away. I ain't busting no grapes. I'm just saying though. I got Steeler homies that roll down there all that downtown on Charles Street, all down through the harbor to everywhere over there in Baltimore. So,
they saying that he's a Jets fan too. So Mon, his next layer, I got to introduce him correctly to the channel, Mon. So he's got to learn about the Matrix first. Then he's got to learn about the rubber room. He's already seen flag on the play. The penalty box is on the way. Just let him keep running over there, running his mouth. But let's get back on track, y'all. Defense. Outstanding moves made in the corner room. Jamel Dean, JPJ, Asante Samuel, and Eccles are your corners. Fellas, what you thinking about that as the and Kent? Don't forget about Kent. Those are the five foundations.
Why are we giving Kent so much credit? I ain't seen Kent at all.
Just why they give Will Howard credit? I know that Kent played outstanding before he got hurt. I do know that.
Kent was
never played.
Will Howard was drafted before Kent.
I'm saying Kent was in camp. Kirby, what is you talking about?
He was in camp.
Yeah, he was in camp.
He was doing great in camp before he got hurt. So I give us 5 corners. Legit 5. All 5 of those guys is on the team.
That's a great team. I ain't saying that.
I'm saying I
agree with others.
Wait, who is your 5 again?
I got Eccles, JPJ,
okay,
Dean,
okay,
Asante Samuel, okay, and Kent. And Kent. There's my 5.
That Kent, that's cute, Big G. See, you need to put yourself in the Matrix.
For what? Kent is going. Kent can play, man.
You'll play on the practice squad. I like him. Mac
Just
player from the Mac conference. I know Kent. I like Kent can turn kicks, but they didn't draft it. If they ain't worried about Roman Wilson and Caleb Johnson, why would we worry about 7th round pick Kent?
Well,
that's
it
a
depends.
third round. Hey, that's a third round pick. They kicked to the curb.
I'm saying that the kid is on the depth chart. You're going to keep 6, maybe 7 corners. I'm saying this kid's going to make the team. I'm saying that way before we even get started, Kent's going to make the team. He's going to make the 53. I'm calling it right now.
I don't like corner time bets, but this is a memorable one, right? I won't forget this. I bet you that he don't.
Okay, we can bet
it.
What's Kent jersey number? That's how many minutes it's for. Whatever his jersey number is.
He don't know.
20. Stop that, Kirby. Stop that, Kirby. I think it's either 23. It's either 23 or 20. It's either 23 or 27. No, 28. It's either 23 or 28.
Which one is it? 27, 28.
Mm-hmm. Well, Trice was 27. It ain't that.
Wait, which color says 0?
His number ain't 0.
That's Patrick Queen. We're gonna get to Patrick Queen here in a minute.
Patrick Queen number ain't 0.
I said it's about to be. We're gonna talk about him here in a minute. We're gonna talk about Patrick Queen in a minute. His name's gonna be 0 the hell out the front door. But I like the corner room. Do y'all like the corner room? And I think we got 2 avatars that started outside corners. I think we got 2 avatars. What's your thoughts?
It's a good start. I mean, I think you probably got 4 guys. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking they're gonna draft one, so that's gonna be number 5, and they definitely gonna keep their draft pick. So
you need 6, maybe 7. You can never have enough good corners.
I think you're gonna keep that many. They probably gonna keep maybe 6.
You can't. Keep 6, maybe 7 every year. You can't have enough good corners. Look what happened last year when the corner room started falling like flies.
That's true.
Man, they brought jokers up from the practice squad. There's a difference between the 53 and the practice squad too.
Mm-hmm. And then Ramsey, Ramsey will be your break glass.
Your 5th or 6th corner.
Yeah,
and you dress in one player.
I think Ramsey's going to free safety, but
yeah. I mean that's where he's gonna play.
Capable. That's what we're saying. He can play multiple positions.
Mm-hmm. I think Ramsey's going to free. There's no doubt about it. He's going to free, and which leads me to my next part. We ain't got but 2 safeties.
Yeah.
Well, we signed one. I'm sorry. I apologize. We did sign a safety. We signed a safety. Oh, I sent it to y'all. I got to make sure I got the guy's name right because I don't want to. Y'all know I'm torturing names.
Yeah, Ramsey, Castro, and Savage.
I played on 3 teams last year.
Savage. Yeah, we Savage.
That's just
he played on 3 teams.
I liked him, but that's just more Thornhill.
Well, Savage was actually not bad last year. He played on 2 teams,
3,
but he
played on 3.
Who was the 3rd team?
Jacksonville, Buffalo, and another.
Did Washington, he ever play a game?
Yeah, the Commanders.
Okay. All right. So, but he's serviceable, and I understand y'all saying he's a Devin Norris, another James, a Curious George. I get that. I think he's better than Curious George. I think he's better.
They gave him 187 signing bonus and a 1.3 contract. That means you can be cut.
Yeah.
But
he's here because of the DB coaches. I guess they had him in Washington. So
yeah. Any 1 year contract could be good, by the way. Yeah, any 1 year contract can get out of the door quick. I mean, there's no money tied to you.
But you would think about a 1 year $5 million more. You deal a 1 year $1.2 million.
Oh yeah.
Of course, I don't disagree. But any 1 year contract can be cut. It's not no big deal.
Hey, that salary there, you be late for a meeting, you out of here.
Yeah, of course. Because most 1 year deals are prove it to me. Most 1 years are you're a gap guy or you're going to prove it to me. But I think that we made enough moves in the defensive backfield. I think we still need to continue. I think we need safety. Yeah. I think we need a safety for sure, right? Now, what they haven't addressed is the linebacker position, okay? All of us heard the tradings, Patrick Queen to the Dallas Cowboys. I knew and heard in the Steelers streets that the asking price was a 3rd and a late round pick. Dallas had some late round picks, but they didn't have a 3rd. Well, guess what the Dallas Cowboys did today? They traded for a 3rd round pick. They traded Izzy, the defensive end, over there to the 49ers for a 3rd. And then they traded their defensive tackle to the 49ers for a 7th. Now, this could be them, Tate, I agree. This could be them trying to say, all right, we're going to go in the Max Crosby sweepstakes. But I think that they want Patrick Queen, fellas. Y'all thoughts on thinking that if Queen is out of here? Because I think it's done.
I'm gonna say, like I always been saying, why? For one thing, he's only 26, and you don't have anything behind him. Nothing. I mean, yeah, you could say you're gonna get something in the draft, but the draft is a crapshoot. I mean, you don't know if whoever you might have in mind that you're gonna get them. Now, once they make those deals, or once the draft is over with, and whoever they bring in, they may feel good about them. Then I could see it. I could believe it a little more that they trade him. But I think right now that leaves a giant hole with nobody to fill it.
It does. So Tate, I'm gonna ask you it this way: if we do the trade, that gives us a first, a second, and 4 thirds. Queen's gone. Could we feel the need? Because in my thinking, Tate, that means we have 5 of the top 100 picks. We could go anywhere we want to in the draft board, including addressing middle linebacker. Do you think that Queen is worth that value to be able to flip that? And the hole we're talking about that needs to be filled, could we get it by making that trade, man?
So you talking about, that's BSG, right? He do $3 million Friday, 2.5, something like that. So you're gonna know soon. You're gonna know tomorrow.
Correct.
You're gonna know tomorrow. But
you're gonna know by the close of the day. Thank you for the 5, BSG, man. We appreciate you.
As far as that goes, to me, Patrick Queen I think he's a top 10 linebacker. Has he played well? He played inconsistently. I think he's played inconsistently, but I think he's a top 10 talent. Devin Bush, y'all got rid of him. Devin Bush just signed with the Bears for $10 million a year. You had your boy Lloyd just signed for, I think he just got like $13 million, which is what Patrick Queen is getting. Your boy Warner's getting $15 million. I mean, so that 13 range, I think he's still a top 10 talent if he hadn't played like top 10 yet. And like Kerb said, you're gonna create a big hole. I don't know if it's worth that, because who you gonna get? You're not gonna get Hill or Rodriguez in the 3rd round.
Yeah, but you have 4 thirds and a second. You could get whatever you want to get. Realistically get whatever you wanted to get.
I don't like the idea of creating the hole and using draft capital where you don't need it right now. Patrick Queen gonna be better than any rookie. You know what I mean? So
I don't know about that. Now, Tate, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know if he's better than Anthony Hill, bro.
He just like the experience alone mean he's better right now. It don't mean he's a better prospect. You know, but I mean better for next year. And Patrick Queen got 1 year left. You can let him play and let him walk away. You can do that.
You could.
I'm saying, but if you trying to compete, which I believe Mike McCarthy want to make a all first year coaches want to try and win, which is why people keep talking about Monken going to start Deshaun Watson in Cleveland. He got a good chance to. You know, I believe in Graham's defense, Patrick Graham's defense. He can who knows what that look like? We don't know what that look like. We know what he look like with Terrell Austin and with Mike Tomlin. They stayed in the passive defense. Patrick Queen's a great blitzer. He's fast. He's sideline to sideline. I think you could be moving too fast. Somebody willing, and it could be Dallas willing to give up a 3rd for a reason.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I understand that. And this is a great comment by Felicia. She said, Tomlin isn't here, so my belief in project potential mindset is over. Playing players out of their natural position, I hope it's over. I hope we get the right players in the positions we need. That's facts. Patrick Queen's not a green dot middle linebacker. He's not.
Plus, Queen wanted to put hands on
Terrell Austin.
Yeah, he wanted to put hands on Austin.
Yeah.
So they didn't get along. Maybe this year he won't have to worry about Ben sitting in his lap. You know, so I don't know.
Yeah, I like the talent of PQ. I mean, I think for 1 year you got to see what it looked like.
Yeah. Listen, Claude Bishop, thank you for the 2. He said they have to keep number 6 at least for this season. I wouldn't be mad at it, but I'm telling you, there's no way in hell Dallas did what they did without them already having the trade talks and then the Steelers naming their price, and then they go actually out and trade for the price that the Steelers wanted. That's my thoughts. The Steelers want a 3rd and a 6th or a 7th. That's what they want for Queen. And the Dallas Cowboys legitimately went out and made those trades today to acquire those picks. So I think that the talk is really on. And I also believe this, that we can get a replacement for Queen in the draft. And I'm saying this, we can move, including in the first, to go from 1 to about 14 is only about 250 points. That's a 3rd round pick. From 21 to 14 is 250 points. That's a 3rd.
To get Caleb Downs?
No, I'm not saying maybe Caleb Downs, but I'm saying that we wanted to. We could go from 21 to about 14 for a 3rd. That's that. Go do the math, look it up. That's the draft capital. So we can move up and down in the first if we need to. We can move up and down in the second. If you add a 2nd round pick to with a 3rd, you can move up and down the 2nd round board any way you want. So I think that we could get a guy like Anthony Hill if we wanted him right away. Right away, we could get him if we designated that's our need. If we decide to get rid of Patrick Queen, Kenneth McNair for the $4.99. He said, "Mod, that intro is diabolical. JD is coming for you." Yeah, hey man,
hey man,
Mod production skills is boss.
Shout out to Kenneth. Thanks for the super chat, and Mod too, because Kenneth got it spot on. Because I told Mod I wanted to sound like Money Ain't a Thing, and that's exactly what Mod made it sound like. And he ran it through the YouTube algorithm to see if you could be flagged for it, and he got no flags on the play, so we good.
Absolutely.
Hey, you know what? And Jay, ain't nobody worried about JD either.
Yeah. Henry Johnson said, "Stop it. The green dot shuts off before the snap. Y'all act like coaches are talking to him as the play's in progress. No, the green dot's job is to assign the defense and put them in the right alignment. Patrick Queen's not that. Patrick Queen has never been a green dot linebacker. Never. He was over in Baltimore and he was horrible. That's why they went and got Roquan Smith.
So maybe you don't put him at green dot. Maybe Peyton Wilson is the green dot. See what that look like. But Patrick Queen is a talent.
I'm not saying he's not a talent, but listen, I would run Anthony Hill out there
because that's going to be Queen. That's asking for a lot. That's asking for a lot to make a rookie.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. He's gonna be your green dot, right?
Elite middle linebackers are green dots.
But
as soon as
not saying he couldn't get rookies, to that, but a rookie is not. He's still trying to learn the league.
Elite linebackers that are middle linebackers, elite ones, are green dots the day they walk in the door.
Joe Burrow would take his lunch.
I doubt it. I highly
take
doubt
his whole lunch.
I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Green Dot's job is to align the defense. But the issue is this. If we're going to play a legitimate 3-4, what we don't have is a nose tackle. Right. We don't have a shade 0 and we don't have a shade 1, which you call a 3.
And
we don't have one. Yeah, we don't have one.
And that's the problem right there. Because even when Queen was in Baltimore had those big guys in front of them, and them guys were able to run free.
Which is also a part of the reason Roquan Smith is so good.
Yep.
Mark Tobin, thank you. We had Ryan Shazier at one time. He walked in, he was a green dot. We also had Devin Bush
right away. He started
immediately.
He was next to Vince Williams was the green dot.
His career kind of started off.
Vince Williams was the green dot. Go check.
Devin Bush was the green dot. Devin Bush was the green dot when he walked in the room.
No, he wasn't calling it.
Who was the green dot then? Yes, he was calling it.
No, he was not.
I'm telling you. Yes, I'm telling you. Listen, the live chat is saying he was. I'm telling y'all.
No, he was not calling that defense.
Tomlin
don't even like playing rookies. I know he definitely wasn't going. No.
Well, Tate's looking it up right now. I think that both of them were green dotters. I know Shazier was right up. It might have been with Vince Williams playing next to him, but soon after, Shazier started calling that defense.
I mean, he might have got to that point, but a rookie is still trying to figure stuff out, and you ain't gonna just put that extra load on him. He trying to figure out what he's doing.
Devin Bush's rookie year, he was all Vince Williams was in the middle place to get a significant role, and Devin Bush alternated with Mark Barron, who they moved a linebacker to try and play Ryan Shazier.
Vince Williams was your green dot.
Well, like I said, I'm gonna go back and watch film and see who was calling it. I'm gonna go back and watch, but I'm telling you, you're an elite middle linebacker can call the play. Rodriguez could come and call the plays right now. Anthony Hill could come in and call the plays right now.
It says Bush's role, while Bush started the season technically listed behind Barron on initial depth chart, he quickly assumed the starting role. So he wasn't even started at the beginning, and he was behind Barron. So yeah, Vince Williams was a green dot, but he got on the field because of coverage and speed.
Carson Schlesinger for the Cleveland Browns was the green dot rookie last year, and he won Defensive Rookie of the Year. An elite, and I'm going to keep saying it over and over again, an elite middle linebacker is coming in, starting, and calling the defense. That's
he played. He didn't start the season out as a starter.
Who didn't?
Schlesinger.
What?
Somebody got hurt. Was it the boy from Notre Dame was out, and somebody else got hurt. The Schlesinger got forced into play, and he did really good. So
man, so I think Schlesinger started snap one, game one, and he was a second-round pick out of UCLA. He was a second round pick out of UCLA. And I'm telling you, elite middle linebackers get talked about like how running backs get talked about. The middle linebackers that are very good hit the ground running. And if we got rid of Patrick Queen, and we could either get Anthony Hill or Rodriguez, or I'm gonna throw another name out there, Trotter from Missouri. All three of them boys is hitting the ground running. They hitting the ground running, man. All three of them. And they could call the defense easily. So I'm not so held up on Queen like that. I'm not. But I'm gonna go back to what I was saying. We need a defensive tackle. We need a zero technique, one technique.
Yep.
Somber, there you go. He played 16 games. So
I see that. Yeah, he started, but
yeah,
it don't say he was the green dot. I'm looking for that.
Game one, week one, he was green dot. Elite.
But like I say, I don't have a problem trading Queen, but I wanna have that replacement there because like you say, you relying on the draft. Rodriguez, the draft is diabolical. Rodriguez could go in the second round. Now what? You thinking I can get this dude in the third? Somebody can snatch him in the second.
Kirby, if I have 4/3 in a second, I can get what the hell I want to get.
But I'm just saying,
if I have 4/3 and a second, I can get what the hell I want.
What I'm saying is, you still got somebody. You can have this plan. You can have. I got all these picks. We're gonna do this. Unless you're gonna totally overdraft the guy, it's always a risk. It's always a risk that somebody might draft him.
I'm glad you said that, Kirby. I am so glad you say that. Tate, we're about to give Kirby the penalty flag. Tate, talk to him about what the Detroit Lions, the model of the Detroit Lions, and how that worked. Because me and you talked about this. How it actually does work, bro. Go on, get him, Tate. Get Kirby. Tear him
I ain't
up.
trying to get him. I'm just saying because we was talking. I said, well, because I thought you could overdraft the player too. I said the same thing. I said, but I guess Detroit threw that out the window a couple years ago. They had a great draft. They wondered why they took Jahmyr Gibbs so high, why they took the kid out of Iowa, the linebacker
Campbell. Green dot. Go ahead. Keep talking, Tate.
They took the dude, the tight end from
Laporta out of Iowa.
Yeah. So they just drafted what they wanted and thought they needed. Mm-hmm. So it can work. But
absolutely, it absolutely can.
But I'm saying that like if you trade Queen and if you hell bent on Rodriguez and this is your guy, take him at 21. You get him there. But if you're gonna sit back and think you're gonna get him in the third round or something like that, you're just taking the risk that he could get took.
Kirby, you going to the Rodriguez at 21? Bye, Kirby.
Penalty box.
Kirby. That was one of the most diabolical takes I ever heard in my life.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you believe in that guy and that's your guy,
what Detroit did.
you could take him at 21 because he'll be there at that pick for sure. But when you start moving into the second round, third round, you never know. Somebody could actually jump up and take him. I mean, it's just a risk that you got to take.
Hey, Tate, the chat about to tear him up because, see, Kirby, you forget that I had you over there on Minister Yins and you absolutely smoked the draft. You smoked it.
But all I'm saying is I'm just saying if that's your guy, you just said what Detroit did. So the hell with it, what everybody think. If you think that's your guy and that's what and that's what you need, you take him.
I rather. So is Hill first round pick?
He can be. I think at
21.
I don't think he gets past the Bears at 25. I don't think he gets past the Bears at 25.
The Bears just signed Devin Bush.
Okay. A lot of teams have two middle linebackers.
No, they got rid of Edmonds and wanted Bush. They got another linebacker. I forgot who it is. I think he's young too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I'm saying I'm just talking about what the Bears did. I'd rather Rodriguez at 53 than Hill at 21.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, BSG 74. Tate, we always want to acquire and put more talent in the room. Yeah, we can trade
guys not more talented than Patrick Queen.
Anthony Hill's better than him, bro.
He might be better athlete. They're not more. Which he wasted talent. I gotta see it on a pro football field. I know what Patrick Queen can do. I've seen him be all pro before when he wasn't the green dot.
And
so
that's there. You go. That's my point. So I'm not saying because we still got 3 third rounds and a second. So we don't need the Queen trade to actually trade up for Anthony Hill. We still do have a second and 3 thirds. We could trade up and get Anthony Hill and put Anthony Hill right next to Patrick Queen on the inside and green dotting. That could work. But talent-wise, Anthony Hill's 6'3.5", 6'4", 230-something pounds, runs like a deer, lines the defense up, and is downhill all day. He's super disciplined. 6'3", 238. He run up 4'4" something. 4.41, 4.42. He's downhill. He's in the 90 percentile, and he finishes through contact. He's a monster, man. Anthony Hill's a real deal.
We're talking about PQ, but PW might be the question.
That's facts.
he might be the one that they ain't really sure about.
That's facts.
Because now he can run. Because to me, he's a wheel linebacker. He's a 4-3 wheel linebacker. That's what he really is. But playing in this 3-4, he ain't a good tackler. I mean, how many times this dude got benched last year?
Yeah, quick, a lot. Kenneth McNair, we said we skipped your super chat. I don't see it. I went all the way back up to the top. And I don't see no super chat that you did, Kenneth McNair. So if you did, just tell us what the comment was. I never saw it. I'm going all the way down on the comments. I don't see it, man. Tate, you can double check me, but I don't see no super chat by Kenneth McNair. I never saw it. I saw Sombers. Yeah, we read that. We said Kenneth McNair, we said that. We thanked you for the $4.99, bro. No. Kenneth McNair, we don't miss no super chats over here on the Know It Alls podcast channel. Trust me, bro, we don't miss them. So, we appreciate and we thank you for the super chat. But yeah, no, absolutely not. We got you, bro. We got you.
Read that comment because I say ain't nobody worried about JD. Who we gonna bring? Little Bow Wow? Nobody worried about that smoke.
So yeah, exactly. And Kennedy said Peyton Wilson he's butt cheeks.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say he that bad, but
we man, Yins, y'all turn on players so fast, man. Peyton Wilson after his rookie year was the best thing next to sliced bread. He have one down second year and now he ass. I don't understand, dog. I don't.
They said, hey, at the good comment, Justin said, bro, Anthony Hill will be available. I don't know about the third round, man. Dude's not a top 5 middle linebacker. What? He's number 2. It's Sonny Styles, him, Rodriguez, Trotter, and Allen. Those are the top 5 middle linebackers. Allen, Trotter, Sonny Styles.
He count Reese as 5, but Reese gonna play edge.
Yeah, Reese is absolutely an edge. Absolutely a edge. He's not playing no green dot middle linebacker. But Anthony Hill is the truth. Y'all need to watch the tape. And so I'm gonna make this statement. I'm gonna ask you guys what y'all think about this. Because as of today, we have 5 of the top 100 picks. Okay. We know we're not going to draft 12 players. We know that. If they do, something's not.
Well, hell, when what information you got to change that? Because just a week or two ago, you wanted 16 picks.
But I wanted the 16 picks so we can move up and down the board.
Oh, okay.
That's the whole reason why I want to trade Patrick Queen.
I thought you wanted 16 players. That's how I took it.
Because I want to trade Patrick Queen to be able to move up and down the board. So with those 5 picks, I'm saying they're going to target 3 players. With those first 5 picks, the 1 to 99, they're going to find 3 guys they like, and they're going to use those 5 picks to turn into those 3 players. What's your thoughts about that, man?
So what round you talking? They moving up in the first?
It don't matter. That's what BPA is. That's why they're trying to build the roster now to be able to get BPA. That's what I'm thinking. And they could go up and down in the first, the second, or the third. I think that's the plan. The plan is you got 5. And if they get Patrick Queen off the books, then there's 6 picks. You really can go up and down anywhere in any round. That's my thoughts. I don't know what y'all thinking about that, man.
What's the question?
The question is, do you think that the Steelers would identify 3 players that they want and use 5, possibly 6 players to get those 3 players that they want? Because I think that's what they're going to do. I really do believe it. That's what they're going to do.
I think they trade up and down the board, but I don't think it's that aggressive. I think they make one move, one big move where they move up, but they ain't sliding all up and down the board.
What's up, Steeler girl? What's cracking, girl? Good to see you. He said, Wednesday, Joe. What's up, man? Good to see you, man. Hey, y'all, listen. Some of y'all need to make sure you subscribe to the channel before you leave out of here as well, man. Some of y'all need to make sure you do. Right?
But yeah, I would trade up if Vega fell, perhaps to around 15. But Baltimore got their picks back. They could be back in the mix for that now.
Absolutely.
Especially since they lost Lindenberg. I know they don't play center, but you got to replace the strength in an O-line. Now, who I hear is falling, who I'm really interested in is Caleb Downs.
Yeah, I think he may slide.
I go up to soon. If he make it to 11, I go up and get that. That changes my whole defense.
Yeah. Somber said he did a mock draft before the stream. He moved down to 32, drafted Pragon, the guard from Oregon. That's a great. I would take him at guard.
32 though?
Yeah. You know what you're going to get? You're getting a haul. You getting a haul. You go from 21 to 32. You really going to get it on in the second and third. He got 2 more day 2 picks. Then he traded one of them thirds and got a 6th and a 7th for a 2027 third. That is super smart, man. That's a nice draft, Somber. I think 32 for Pregnon is overdrafting though. No way.
That's making my first round pick at 32.
Yes.
He might go.
Yes.
He might go 40.
Yes, he's the second best guard on the board. He's the second best interior offensive line.
Yeah, that's gonna be about his wheelhouse. That's gonna be about his wheelhouse.
You might be right.
Somber, that was boss.
Guarantees that you can get him.
Yeah,
yeah,
Somber, that was boss. But Tate, you're right. You say maybe Caleb down. I don't know if he's going to fall that far. I don't know, but maybe if he slides, then maybe. But I'm my original point and what I'm asking y'all: do you feel that they'll move up and down the board to identify 3 guys that they want? I'm asking. Tate, you said possibly. Kirby, what you think?
I mean, I can see them moving. I could definitely see them, moving. Just depend. Like I say, we got to wait till this free agency stuff. I mean, it's almost pretty much done now, but we got to see how they fill a couple of more spots, and that way you'll have a real good idea of what the Steelers are going to do.
Yeah, I agree
Well,
with that.
and that's why I said if he go to 11, I go get him. That's exactly what I said.
But
Yeah,
I think what they're doing.
He hoping Dallas can get him, but if we trade up in front of you, that's why I said 11.
But remember, Dallas could trade back in front of us because they have 12 and 20. So they could easily go back in front of us.
But you wait and see. Let Dallas not trade up with 11 to 11 then. You know what I mean? They'd have to do it. I mean, otherwise, and the Steelers probably won't do it. I mean, but yeah, I like Caleb Downs to trade up. I'm trading up for somebody to that point, that high.
Yeah.
So what they say, what's up with his knee? He got a meniscus too and a bad ACL or something.
The same stuff that's wrong with Peyton Wilson. The same stuff. But let's be clear. Caleb Downs is light years better than Peyton Wilson. Light years better.
Well, they play different positions. Peyton Wilson, coming out with the same accolades. He was the bucket. He was a player in the country. No, he slid because of his injury. That's why we got him where we got him. But I mean, Peyton Wilson is a talent. His speed, his size, all that. He fell because of injury. Yeah. But I definitely think that the guys I trade up for, Caleb Downs. That's it. I only trade for receiver now. I see which one fall to me, make my decision. I mean, do you trade up to 13 to try and get Vega? I don't know.
Yeah. I think you do. I think you trade for Vega. I think you trade for Caleb Downs. I think that at 21, if the guy that you want might be sitting there at 17 or 18, if it's outside of Vega, you go get him. And I think you trade all up and down the second round. I mean, hell, that's how we got JPJ. How we got Joey Porter Jr. is that we drafted in the first round a different guy outside of Joey Porter Jr. The draft board reset.
Broderick Jones.
Right, we got Broderick Jones. The draft board reset, and the Pittsburgh Steelers traded to the first pick of the second round.
No, they didn't. They got that first pick from Chase Claypool.
Got that from Chicago.
Chase Claypool.
Well, that's how they got him.
Number 32 was the top of the second round, and it was only somebody got their pick took that year, so only 31 picks. Because ordinarily, 32 is a first round pick.
Right. So, but I'm saying, I think that they would trade right away at that pick 30, 33 or 34. Because you got all the capital.
They had acquired that pick at the beginning of the season when they traded Chase Claypool. They didn't acquire like during the draft.
I apologize. I was off. Yeah, I was off. But still, the 33rd pick is just as valuable as the 32nd or 31st pick. Because the draft board's reset, and there's always guys that fall, and teams reevaluate their draft boards.
Yeah, and they go home and talk about it.
If you got the 33rd pick, you're getting a lot of calls.
Of course. So I'm telling you, I trade. Kirby, what you think? You go up and down the board?
I mean, yes, especially if I identified somebody that's the guy we want. You got to move.
So you saying you want to get the 3 players you want in the first 100?
Yes.
And you okay with that? As long as the 3 players you want.
Claude, stop that, Claude. Claude, as much research as you stop that. I mean, please, Claude. Go back. Listen, for all you know what, Claude, you got, let's reveal who Claude is, man. Let's reveal who Claude is. Don't let Claude run the Jedi mind trick on you. Don't let him do it. Don't let Claude do it. As much research goes on over here, Claude, stop that. Stop that. They're killing Claude. They absolutely killing Claude. They said he's from the dark side, y'all. Oh my God, bro. They killing Claude. They said Emperor Claude. They killing him. They killing him. They said Claude is paying to insult full time. Yeah, he is. He's a full-time inside insulter. Full-time insulter. Right? He said, you guys ain't tired. How are they carrying me, Claude? Please. I don't think none of us is carrying any of us. All of us come to the table and do what we need to do over here on the Know It Alls podcast channel, Claude. All of us. Ain't nobody carrying. That's why the show's called the Know It Alls. Yeah.
Vega.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Listen, Vega's the pick. We don't have a left guard.
No,
We don't have a left guard. We don't have one. So Vega's the pick. Now pray the kid from Oregon, I take it.
What?
What you said?
Oh my God.
What happened?
Read Henry Johnson's comment.
I expect Carson Bruner to take. Hell no. Come on, man. Listen, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Carson.
No.
Carson Bruner taking Miles Killebrew's spot.
Yes. That's facts, Tate. That's facts. No, he's not.
He won't see much field work.
Yeah, no. Special team.
He about to be captain of the special team for the next 5 years.
Yes,
he's on the field.
We in trouble.
Season is over.
If he gets significant snaps, we in trouble. We in trouble. That's the truth of it. No, hell no.
Hey, y'all, if y'all saying something from a sarcastic point of view, you gotta put a smiley emoji or laugh emoji so we know.
Yeah. Because listen, that sounded straight penalty on the play. You know, that's straight sounded like it, man. So, all right, fellas, we've been about an hour, 11 and 12 minutes. Any final thoughts before we get off the show this evening, man? Kirby, I'm gonna start with you, man, and tell the people where they can find you at, Kirby.
I mean, first you can find me on the Black and Gold Standard podcast. Like I said, me personally, I want to see a left tackle. I think Walker is still out there, I believe. Other than that, I mean, I'm cool with the picks. I don't really expect anything other than left tackle. I don't really expect anything, big at this point. But we'll see. We'll see what the diabolical man do. He come out his treehouse or wherever he's at.
Tate, look what Wincy Wojo said. Wincy Wojo said, I can find Kirby at the liquor store. I know that for sure. Hey, listen, with that draft Kirby did over here on the Know It Alls podcast channel, yeah, you can, man. You can. Tate Boy Fresh, man, your final thoughts before we get off the show, man.
Yeah, man.
He signed with somebody? Walker signed?
Did the tackle Walker he signed? Did that happen, Kirby? Look it up. Go ahead, Tate.
No, I was just looking at somebody said that in chat.
Yeah, look it up, man. Put the red cup down if you got one. But nah, man, I think I want to thank everybody for tapping in, man, joining us tonight. Certainly appreciate that. But I think I like what Omar Khan's done thus far. And hey, we didn't hear much today, but the night just beginning. Omar be cooking in the night. Yeah. So don't be surprised to wake up to some news or some news happen later tonight. But yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I think all we need to do now to know what really the direction going to be is figure out who the starting quarterback going to be. Because that will answer what you going to do in the draft as far as a quarterback. If you know that'll answer, unless see, like Kerb said too, the draft is always, you can't anticipate anything, right? I mean, so I say maybe they won't use a third round of quarterback and they wait till the fourth or fifth and take somebody, or maybe they make a trade. I don't know. So the quarterback room needs to be answered, and we'll know by tomorrow what they're gonna do with Patrick Queen. Then stuff is clearly identified.
Yeah, but facts.
Thanks everybody for tapping in, and I'm going. Guys, I got one more podcast tonight with Devin. We're gonna start that in about a half hour. Steelers Coast to Coast. Answer questions and get her thoughts on things, on the free agencies and everything, free agency pickups and a lot of stuff like that. So tap into that Steelers late night, coast to coast. We're gonna run about 45 minutes. And yeah, man, that's it. I'll be getting up early in the morning, 4 a.m, traveling back to the crib to have spin wedding with the Big G fan. Wedding weekend with the Big G fan.
Look what Claude said before we get off the show. Look what Claude said. Go ahead, Kirby. What you said? I'm gonna read it.
Quay Walker signed.
Yeah, with the Raiders.
Not with nobody yet.
Yeah, Quay.
And they got and they got N'Kobe Dean. Put them Georgia boys back together.
Claude, listen, man.
He gave you credit for a good show.
No, he said barely. Let's be clear what Claude said. Bye, Claude.
Penalty box, penalty box, penalty box, penalty box, 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 penalty box.
Yeah, facts, man. Big 12 insiders, this is true. If they take a third rounder at a quarterback and Rodgers doesn't come back, the third rounder will be the starter. He's saying that Will Howard don't stand a chance in hell if they pick a third round quarterback. And I lightweight agree with that because they're going to invest in the capital or they're going to make them fight. They're going to make Howard and the third rounder fight for the quarterback position, man. Me and G said, stay off the sauce, Claude. Stay off the sauce, Claude. Hey, now listen. We thank you guys for rocking with us on another show. Somebody asked them on here talking about is PYB done? We're going to have a big announcement here in a few minutes. Let me read the super chat. I left a message at the beginning of the show when Tate said Ma did the intro. A half hour later, y'all finally read it. Tate got to it eventually. I thought we said it right off the bat, but I apologize. It ain't no big deal. I really apologize. I thought we read it. If we missed it, we missed it. We didn't mean to. We didn't do it on purpose. And we thank you again for the $4.99 for sure, man. Right? So,
it be moving fast. We came back and got it, though. Definitely thanks, Ken, though.
Yeah,
definitely
absolutely.
Well, yeah,
absolutely.
But my bit that beat just enough not to get penalized.
Yeah, because Tate said he ran it through the YouTube thing to find out if it was going to get copyright struck, and it didn't. So we good. Ma's diabolical with it. He's sort of sweet, but we appreciate it, man. All right, so listen, y'all asked about PYB. We're going to have an announcement here shortly. We can't do it today because we're finalizing some things. But let's just say this, PYB ain't dead. Just look for it. You're going to hear about it. Look out for it. You'll see what's coming. We can't give the full announcement and disclosure as of today, but PYB is not a dead thing for sure, right? Make sure you come back and check Tate Boy Fresh out, like he said, in about 45 minutes on the channel. Rock with the show. Watch Coast to Coast. See what Devin got to say. Tate will be out of town. I don't know what the homies is gonna do on Friday. We'll all be back.
I'm gonna be doing it. I'm just letting B Dirt and Payne. I might show up for the first 2 minutes, but I'm out having some wedding drinks.
and then we'll all be back together on Sunday on the Know It Alls podcast channel. If you haven't had an opportunity to check out the Draft Lab on Friday nights with me and Big B, we're in Mock Draft 2.0. It was diabolical. The mock draft was diabolical 2.0 between me and B. It'll be on tomorrow on Steelers Almighty channel. Make sure you check out all the channel content on the Know-It-Alls. Make sure you check out all the content on Steelers Almighty, man. Listen, y'all, once again, if you've not liked and subscribed, like and subscribe and share with a friend to see what we got going on over here on the Know It Alls podcast channel. We are growing like wildfire, and we cannot grow without you guys. Memberships are wide open. We have exclusive content available for memberships, backstage information, stuff that only the Know It Alls share. We're actually going to start filming footage of some of the pre-talks that we have because we know that people want to hear our early talks, man. Tate, somebody said something about some Air Max boxes that you got back over there, bro. What's going on over there, man?
Yeah, take the membership down.
I'm trying to get to it, man. My fat fingers over here. Go ahead, man.
It's actually, see, I moved one of the boxes. It's actually just all pairs of Nike Air Max 270s. Most comfortable shoe it is. I got all different colors and stuff. This is all I wear. I got a pair on my feet right now. So that's all I wear, but they the most comfortable shoe out. So shout out to Nike Air Max 270. But
absolutely, man.
I just got these here because they look unison together, right? White boxes. But I got in my closet, so I got a whole bunch more shoes. I was a sneakerhead, and then I only like these shoes. And I had a situation, like physically, health-wise, where I couldn't wear heavy shoes for a while. So I switched it up and just started buying all these and getting all these. So that's what it is.
Facts. Nike needs to give us a sponsorship, by the way. So Nike, if you're out there listening, holla at a player because we sure need a sponsorship, man.
I'll talk to Dennis because he partly responsible for me having a lot of them shoes too.
Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with it. However, you know I go by any means necessary. It don't even matter, man. By any means necessary.
Come on, Red.
Ponies.
What he said.
I had some ponies though. Don't get it twisted.
All right, y'all.
Not the ponies.
Yeah, Kirby, you know you had some ponies. I know I had some too. So
my other
I had some ponies before.
My other brother-in-law work at Under Armour.
Mhm.
I even got a few pair of Under Armours too. So
Yeah,
got shoes everywhere around here. You can't even see them on camera, but yeah.
ain't nothing in the world like free shoes. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I miss the fact that my son-in-law ain't down at Ohio State no more. Because boy, I was ringing.
Right, yeah, you was collecting shoes and gear, everything. Access.
Yeah, facts. I miss it. He gone. But I'm marrying him to my daughter on Friday. So, you know, to my son-in-law, my daughter-in-law. Thank you for all y'all for the support. Man, we'll talk to y'all later on this week. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'll holler at y'all. Have a good weekend. Peace.
Peace.
You know what? I'm about to find myself because that was not even
Fine. Big fine.
The wrong show.
It was that super track. And Tate, I can't find it. I'm looking for it. Where's that?
All you gotta do is read the things and say smash. Right?
Where? I see the sign.
No, that's the
I see
video.
Oh, there it go. I see it, man. I see it. That's my bad. Blind as a bat. My bad.